Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Muji. A wise man once said, the road to hell is often paved with good intentions. As I have no clue who that is, I will not be name dropping that person. But if they were ever a fictional character they were directly talking to when they said this, it would be the man by the name of Scott Duvall, aka PowerPlex, aka
You can't keep getting away with it!
Today we'll be talking about how good intentions turn into evil deeds, and we will be doing it with none other than PowerPlex. So let's dive on in. But before we do dive on in, let me know what you guys think about the video in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. It helps us with engagement and stuff. So let's begin. Scott Duvall is a brilliant scientist. Emphasis on brilliant scientist, and a low energy soup who worked for the Pentagon. He lived an ordinary life despite his powers, had a wife named Sarah and a son named Jack, and all was pretty okay in his life. However, his sister was unfortunately killed as a result between the battle of Omni-Man and Invincible. It was not pretty. Let's skip over that bloody mess now, shall we? Now, understandably, Scott is upset about this whole thing and he wants to find out the truth, but he's constantly getting stonewalled and it pushes him to the brink of anger. Now, something interesting about his powers is that he generates more energy in reaction to the kinetic force he absorbs, kind of like a masochistic bishop. This is fun because it plays into how broken as a person he is. You know what they say, hurt people attach experimental power enhancers to their body to get revenge. Same old. So the more you kick his ass, the more powerful he gets. He's like a Super Saiyan. The stronger you hit him, the stronger he's gonna get up. Again. For the story, thematically, is that he's a problem created by violence, and the more violence will not solve it. More violence will just make the problem worse. Scott goes from wanting to finding the truth about what happened to show the world what a villain and a monster Invincible is under the guise of helping people. This desire would lead to Scott taking into a series of actions which include and are not limited to stealing from the Pentagon, using experimental science for evil science, hail science, property damage, disrupting the peace, attacking and harming supervillains, staging the kidnapping of his wife and son to draw at Invincible, murdering his wife and son while Invincible was trying to save them because he was using experimental evil science around his wife and child. But remember, guys, hail science. And I think it'd be acceptable crash out if he wasn't just so annoying about it. And his stupid enabling ass wife. What were you thinking? You took your child, your infant son, around experimental evil science. But don't forget, hail science. That child deserved better than those two clowns. Definitely deserve better than those two clowns, and that's the only victim in this scenario. PowerPlex is a man who started out by doing the right thing, or at least trying to do the right thing, or what he believed to be right. He ends up being so consumed by that revenge that he destroys everything that he held dear. He started out with good intentions, but even the best intention of all intentions doesn't really matter if you are willing to go to the worst, darkest possible lengths to fulfill those intentions and desires. And humanity has often been like that. The depths we'll go to in order to justify what we think is the right thing. But remember, hail science. And it's so annoying. My sympathy for the character lasted about 5 minutes before I was just like, Cecil, please do us all the favor and rip those discs from his body so he can shut his dumb ass up. It's literally all I ask. Y'all ever seen that fellow that's constantly bitchy, moany, and you're like, oh my god, bro, like, I don't know, like, shut up, like, yeah, life fucking sucks, like, move on. Mourn your sister, I don't know, like, killing your wife and son is literally like the worst possible thing you can do, and you still blame another guy for your actions. Belief is a very powerful thing, and it can drive and mislead us to the worst of human nature, and sometimes the best of human nature. We can be the best doing the worst thing, or we can suffer the hard thing. Avatar Ang once said, "It's easy to do nothing, it's hard to forgive." That quote always stuck with me. I have never heard anything that wise from that Cora, that waterbender girl. I have never heard anything that wise come out of her mouth. But that's a whole other video. Letting go is usually the hardest thing to do, but nothing will ever be worth more than moving on with your life. Good intentions without good action will only lead to destruction, and no revenge will ever matter more than a life well lived. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and see you in the next one.